Coming up tonight, a 35-year-old woman will be charged with murder of her 8-year-old daughter. New scientific studies show that Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine may be best against the Delta variant. And we are extending our movie giveaway for M. Night Shyamalan's brand new thriller, Old. This is the Straits Times Newsnight. Good evening, I'm Dylan Ang. A 35-year-old woman was arrested today and will be charged on Wednesday with murder of her 8-year-old daughter. The girl was found motionless with multiple wounds when police entered a residential unit along Geylang Lorong 31. She was unconscious when conveyed to the hospital and later pronounced dead. Under the Penal Code, those found guilty of murder face the death penalty. Now, meanwhile, the 16-year-old River Valley High School student charged with the murder of his 13-year-old schoolmate will be remanded for 2 more weeks at the Complex Medical Center at Changi Prison for psychiatric evaluation. The teen, who was charged on July 20th with committing the murder at a level 4 toilet in the school, has been in remand at CMC since he was charged. He appeared in court via video link while his parents and family members were present in the court gallery. The case has been adjourned to August 24th. He faces life imprisonment if found guilty of murder. The Moderna vaccine may be more effective than Pfizer's BioNTech's against the Delta variant of COVID-19. Now, that's according to 2 new reports, one from the US and the other from Canada, ahead of peer review. A scientific study of more than 50,000 patients in the Mayo Clinic health system last month showed Moderna to be 76% effective against infection, while Pfizer was 42% effective. The study was carried out when the Delta variant was predominant in July. Now, in a separate study, elderly nursing home residents in Ontario produced stronger immune responses after the Moderna vaccine than after the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. When asked to comment on both research reports, Pfizer said it continues to believe that a 3rd dose booster may be needed within 6 to 12 months after full vaccination to maintain the highest levels of protection. Now, regardless of vaccine brand, from today, you won't need an appointment to get vaccinated here. All Singaporeans, permanent residents and long-term pass holders can simply walk into any of the 37 vaccination centres to get their jabs. And for the first time, they include all 26 vaccination centres offering the Pfizer-BioNTech Comirnaty vaccine. As at Sunday, 70% of the population are fully vaccinated and 79% have received at least 1 dose. After weeks of just takeaways, F&B premises across the island welcome back diners today. Many were seen out and about in pairs at hawker centres and coffee shops where the dining limit is capped at 2 persons, regardless of vaccination status. Safe distancing ambassadors were also seen ensuring diners check in with their Trace Together app or token at dedicated entry points. As for restaurants, groups of up to 5 people who are fully vaccinated are now allowed to dine together. Many restaurant owners and chefs that ST spoke to said they felt the new rules are clearer than the ones issued earlier. Now, taking a look at the daily COVID-19 numbers, 54 new cases were confirmed today, 53 locally transmitted and 1 imported. Of the local infections, 38 are linked to previous cases and 15 are currently unlinked. Meanwhile, all frontline staff and some patients of the NKF Dialysis Centre in Boon Keng have been placed on quarantine. That's after 3 of its patients had tested positive for COVID-19 and are hospitalised. All are in stable condition and not in ICU. Now let's take a look at some of today's top trending stories. Fully vaccinated Malaysians in Singapore are elated by the news that they can quarantine at home when they return to Malaysia instead of having to spend 2 weeks at a hotel. The new rule kicks in from today following the announcement by Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin. He said that the changes would benefit many Malaysians who were hoping to return home from across the causeway by helping them save money, while also allowing for a longer reunion with their families. Singapore's Changi Airport is no longer the world's best airport for the first time in nearly a decade. It's lost its place to Doha's Hamad International Airport, which clinched the #1 spot on Skytrax's annual ranking at the World Airport Awards. Changi came in third on the 2021 list, behind Tokyo's Haneda Airport, but ahead of Incheon International Airport and Tokyo's Narita Airport, who round up the top 5. That said, Changi claimed the subcategory of Best Airport, serving 10 to 15 million annual passengers, and for having the world's best on-airport staff. Now, if you've been inspired by the Olympic sports like skateboarding and sport climbing, there's no better time to start chasing your dream for Paris 2024. Minister for Culture, Community and Youth Edwin Tong telling the Straits Times that he believes Singapore can do well in such urban sports as they are well suited to our country, and something that we can encourage the young to get offline and into the sporting arena a lot more easily. Sports like climbing, for example, tend to be not so reliant on one's physique, but more affected by other factors such as international exposure and adequate facilities. Now, what do you think of Singapore's chances in these sports? Let us know in the comments below. And here are the pictures football fans have been waiting for. Lionel Messi arriving at Barcelona airport with his family before flying to Paris. Messi's father confirming that his son will be joining Paris Saint-Germain, with reports suggesting that it's a 2-year contract worth 35 million euros per season after tax, plus bonuses. And he has the option to extend until June 2024. Now, Messi was set to sign a new deal with Barcelona, but due to financial and structural obstacles at the club, the deal could not be completed, and Messi left as a free agent. Can't wait to see him in action for Les Parisiens. Now, just for our Facebook viewers, we have a special giveaway. Thanks to United International Pictures Singapore, we are extending our movie giveaway for M. Night Shyamalan's brand new thriller, Old. All you have to do is follow ST's Facebook page and answer this simple question. If your entire life was reduced to just one day, how and where would you spend it? Leave your answer in the comments below and we will pick our favorite responses. Old will be releasing in Singapore on Thursday, August 12th. And that wraps up the Straits Times News Night. Do visit straitstimes.com to see more news and videos, and subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the button below. Keep safe. I'll see you tomorrow.